Live television. We're trying to get all of our stuff up on set. Elizabeth Martin, you brought so much stuff I don't even know where to begin.
Yes.
We couldn't even cram it all on set. Where do you want to begin with what you brought us?
I'll start by telling you what I have. This is actually for a little girl's room that we're working on, and so we've got a lot of different pieces that we're working with. The main, thing here that I kind of wanted to talk about is all the different things that you can do with some of these trims and stuff that we can see on these pieces. What's kind of unique about this bedroom is that she's actually got a twin bed in with the nursery, which a lot of people are starting to do more now. When baby starts
transitions.
And as baby's resting, mom can take a nap. It's real convenient. So anyway, we've got a twin bedspread here that we've actually taken like some banding. And if you want to hold it up, you can actually see a little bit better the design that we've created by applying the banding on the top of the bedspread.
Okay, I see. This is what we're talking about here.
Right. So adding a little bit of color, creating, a design, kind of a border, if you will, on the top of the comforter.
And is that what's going to start to kind of tie everything else together?
In some of these colors, absolutely. Along with that, we've done a little bit of monogramming here, which I think is precious, to go with the quilt. And then, of course, our pillow sham that kind of ties in some of these colors.
Oh, okay.
So as I was saying, all of these trims, we've got, this border that we've created here, and then this brush fringe, and then we've tied in just, a few other pieces. The bolster.
I love this pillow.
I've been calling it the baby bolster because it's so tiny. And all the little, the cording that ties in with the fringe, that ties in with the banding. All right, and then all across the room, we've got these panels here that have this little trim along the edge.
Okay.
That kind of ties in with everything else. So we're using this trim, these small touches of detail with very soft color scheme, but these small details to kind of tie everything together.
That ties in, and we've got a little bit of the green I'm seeing as being what ties everything together.
Yeah.
But you did the monogram in a blue.
Yes, because we've got a slight blue thread here. Tied in with the green. It's really, really subtle, but the client wanted to pull out some of the blues, and we're using some sheets, as you can.
Oh yeah, right up here in the front.
If you want to hold that up, you can see just a little bit of the blue detail there to kind of pull it all together. So and you add a bit of whimsy.
So you don't have to go with one color, get so deep into that color.
Absolutely.
It just needs a little bit of touch to kind of tie everything in.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if it comes off on camera or not, but these pillows have this gorgeous little beading on it. Yes. And I love that, and that kind of is on both.
And it's so sophisticated. I think it will transition beautifully as this little girl gets older, or even if it transitions into a guest room.
Yes.
Someday. On the window here, we've also got a cornice where we've done a little detail at the bottom. We've added a ruffle, which I think is really unique, and then used the same cording to kind of separate.
And the beading.
And the beading again, yeah. So it ties in throughout.
I really like this. I really like the beading on everything. It looks, like you said, very sophisticated.
Right.
Even though it is for a child's room, it's not something that's a little over the top.
Right. Yeah.
And did we have one more thing over here before we go?
And this is just just the dust ruffle that's going to go on the bed skirt. And I was just going to lay it out.
Okay, there we go.
And we kind of ran out of time getting on set. But again, a different kind of trim. We've got a little bit of a tassel fringe, which coordinates with all of the other trims that we've used to tie everything together.
That's
a little bit of spunk to
I'm loving this
very
green.
Sophisticated room. Yeah.
Very. Do you know what the color by chance this is?
I don't know if it has a specific name. I kind of call it kind of an apple green.
Apple green. I'm loving this. Elizabeth, tell everybody where you guys are located
absolutely. We're at 5280 Scottsville Road. You can reach us. We come in anytime, see our showroom. You can also reach us at 270-781-7379.